In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 24, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Tampa Bay Rays versus Toronto Blue Jays. The Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays continue their series on Wednesday night in Toronto. As the trade deadline looms, both teams find themselves languishing at the bottom of the American League East standings, with the Rays occupying 4th place and the Blue Jays stuck in last. Tampa Bay has recently managed to climb back above the .500 mark for the season and has performed admirably over the past 2 weeks. On the road, the Rays hold a 24-23 record, whereas the Blue Jays are struggling at home with a 22-27 record. Toronto has been plagued by injuries and has been a major disappointment this season. They are pinning their hopes on Rodriguez for this game, although his performance has been inconsistent in limited appearances. The Rays will counter with Eflin, who has an earned run average over 4 and has encountered difficulties lately. While I am not impressed with the Blue Jays' current form, Eflin's recent performances do not inspire confidence either. Nonetheless, I believe the Blue Jays have a chance to inflict some damage in this matchup. When comparing these pitchers over their last 7 starts, Zach Eflin has posted a 2-3 record with a 4.14 earned run average and a 1.21 WHIP across 41.1 innings. In contrast, Yariel Rodriguez has a 1-3 record with a 3.94 earned run average and a 1.35 WHIP over 29.2 innings. Offensively, the teams have been on different trajectories over their last 23 games, with the Rays averaging 3.74 runs per game while the Blue Jays have been more productive, averaging 4.7 runs per game during that span. As I assessed this series, this game appeared to be the most winnable for the Blue Jays, given Eflin's dismal road performance this season, which mirrors his struggles from his debut season with the Rays last year. If the game were being played in Tampa, the Rays would be a more favorable pick. However, playing in Toronto and with Rodriguez showing potential in the Blue Jays rotation, so the Toronto Blue Jays money line is our full game side pick. Both teams had to exhaust their bullpen resources on Tuesday, with the Rays and Blue Jays each utilizing 5 relievers. Despite this, the offenses were held to a combined 6 runs. Tampa Bay has a team OPS of .697 on the road, while Toronto has a .687 OPS at Rogers Center. The Blue Jays offense has been a major letdown this season, with stars like Bo Bichette, George Springer, and even All-Star Vlad Guerrero Jr. underperforming for much of the year. Although Guerrero has shown improvement recently, he can still be pitched around due to the overall struggles of the Jays lineup. The Rays have stayed under the run total in 4 of Eflin's last 5 starts, and both teams have batting averages under .240 for the season. Therefore, I am predicting a tightly contested, low-scoring game on Wednesday night, making under the projected total our full game total pick. You with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. Chicago White Sox versus Texas Rangers. In the 3rd matchup of a 4-game series in the American League, the Chicago White Sox are facing off against the Texas Rangers at Globe Life Field on Wednesday night. The Rangers managed to secure a narrow 3-2 victory at home on Tuesday. There is a notable contrast in the performance of the starting pitchers for both teams this season. Chris Flexen of the White Sox has struggled on the road, posting a 1-4 record with a 5.83 earned run average and a .256 opposing batting average over 41.2 innings pitched. Conversely, Nathan Eovaldi of the Rangers has excelled at home, achieving a 5-1 record with a 2.69 earned run average and a .184 batting average against in 11 home games. Offensively, there is also a disparity, with the White Sox averaging 3.12 runs per game this season, compared to the Rangers' 4.25 runs per game. For the Rangers, games like this against weaker opponents are crucial. A strong finish to the season could keep their playoff hopes alive, and their performance in the upcoming weeks will be critical as they approach the trade deadline. The Rangers have won 3 of their last 5 games leading up to Tuesday night and have also emerged victorious in 3 of the last 5 games started by Eovaldi. Meanwhile, the White Sox have been struggling, losing 8 consecutive games before Tuesday and dropping each of the last 5 starts made by Flexen. The White Sox have managed only 10 road wins this season, while the Rangers boast a 26-23 record at home. Despite their inconsistency for much of the season, the Rangers have shown signs of improvement and are just 3 games behind in the American League West. Their home record stands at 27-23, whereas the White Sox have been abysmal on the road with a 10-42 record. Chicago has been one of the worst teams in Major League Baseball this season, ranking last in runs scored. Flexen, while somewhat solid, has been let down by a poor bullpen. In contrast, Eovaldi has been impressive this season. The first couple of games in this series have been closely contested, but the Rangers are undoubtedly the superior team, and Eovaldi is clearly the better pitcher. Flexen has struggled significantly on the road, particularly in recent outings, while Eovaldi has been reliable at home. One subpar start against the Orioles, a team known for excelling against right-handed pitching, should not overshadow Eovaldi's overall performance. This series is crucial for the Rangers, and they are poised to complete the sweep against a White Sox team that appears to have given up. With everything on the line, the Rangers know they cannot afford to lose to the White Sox. This game should comfortably go in favor of the Rangers. Thus, the Texas Rangers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both starting pitchers have been prone to giving up runs recently. Nathan Eovaldi has a 3-2 record with a 4.29 earned run average and a 1.05 WHIP over 42 innings in his last 7 games, while Chris Flexen has a 0-4 record with a 5.5 earned run average and a 1.57 WHIP over 37.2 innings during the same span. Additionally, both bullpens rank among the worst in Major League Baseball, with the White Sox's relievers holding a 4.68 earned run average and the Rangers bullpen sporting a 4.36 earned run average. Given these factors, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Arizona Diamondbacks versus Kansas City Royals. The Arizona Diamondbacks are making their way back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, for the concluding game of a 3-game series against the Kansas City Royals. This season, the Diamondbacks hold the second position in the National League West with a record of 52-50. On the other hand, the Kansas City Royals boast a record of 56-46, placing them third in the American League Central. In their 2023 encounters, the Diamondbacks had a slight edge with a 2-1 record against the Royals. This season, the Kansas City Royals have shown exceptional performance as home favorites, securing a 20-6 record. Ryan Nelson, in his career, has allowed 4 runs on 11 hits while striking out 3 batters over 5 innings against the Royals. Historically, Nelson has performed better on the road, yet it remains difficult to favor his chances against a Royals team that excels at home. While the Diamondbacks have been solid, Michael Wacha is currently on an impressive streak. Ultimately, the home field advantage seems pivotal. The Royals' offense has been dominant since the break, and after their loss to Arizona yesterday, they are expected to bounce back. Therefore, the Kansas City Royals money line is our full game side pick. The Arizona Diamondbacks have been prolific in scoring runs on the road, having tallied at least 5 runs in 8 of their last 10 away games as of Tuesday. Despite expecting Nelson to limit the Royals' offense, his previous outing against them saw him surrender 4 runs. The Royals have consistently produced offensively, scoring 4 or more runs in 9 of their last 10 games, including a 10-run performance in Monday's opener. The over has hit in 12 of the Diamondbacks' last 17 games. Given these trends, a high-scoring game seems likely. Hence, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.